This is a retired Royal Australian Navy Oberon-class submarine that's on permanent display at the WA Maritime Museum in Fremantle. How good is this? Our state museum has its own 90-metre sub. Ian, how important is it to conserve our maritime history for the next generation?
Well, you can hear some of the next generation, in fact, in the museum at the moment. And our job by conserving our maritime heritage is to make sure that when they grow up and bring their kids to the museum, there are still real objects to see. And for example, with the HMAS ovens, we can apply the brakes to decay, and we can just say, whoa! Because if we don't, there'll be a diminished object.
You know, we actually have a long tradition with submarines. Australia's first two saw action in the First World War. This was commissioned in 1969, the HMAS ovens, and in comparison is positively modern. Can you imagine what it would have been like for the people to work and live on this?
You might be down for a couple of days, you might be down for a week or so, even more.
Underwater?
Oh yes, yeah.
Gary Coombe served from 1966 to 1987, and these days shares his experiences with visitors as a guide. How important is it for you to get the opportunity, compliments of the museum, to tell the stories?
There is so much history and tradition in Fremantle. It's a rich pageantry of tradition down here. Fremantle was a major submarine base during World War II, and not many people know that. It was the second largest Allied submarine base in the world after Pearl Harbor, and people don't know that. And that's sad. But if we can tell people that, and they can come down here and see some of the maritime history of Australia, then all the better.
If you want to participate in the tour, WA Maritime Museum is just there. You go in there, you'll come in here, and I'm telling you, if it was up to me, I would make it one of your destinations in WA.